Alright. Since nothing is going on, battle mode. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, look at these. Oh, these look really good. Oh, I really want that. We're gonna get to level 10. That's our goal today. That's our goal today. Level 10. I wonder if anybody's gonna come to my stream. Nobody wants to see Doom Eternal. I wonder if anybody's stream is streaming Doom Eternal. No, I'm streaming. Oh no. So when they search Doom Eternal, I should be coming up. This is a Doom Eternal stream. Not what I expected. I haven't gotten a promotion. Okay, I'm not sure which one to choose since there's nobody in chat, so I'll choose this one. Can I customize it? Yeah, okay. We'll go with this one. We'll go on screen today.
Space Cityscape and beyond, let's go through their evolution. The Predator first appears in 1987's Predator, featuring his trademark dreadlocks, silver armor, advanced weaponry, thermal vision, and cloaking abilities. He hunts down a series of army personnel in the jungle before going head-to-head with their major. After revealing his large, noseless face with distinct mandibles, he gets hit by a stump and chooses to self-destruct. Predator 2 introduces a new, more colorful Predator, with bronzed armor, and his face, when shown, is steeper and heavily fanged. After getting mixed up in an LA drug war, a lieutenant tracks him down and takes him out. This prompts his fellow Predator clan members to uncloak and pick up their defeated friend, with the eldest member honoring the lieutenant with an antique pistol for a fair fight. The crossover film, Alien vs. Predator, features 3 heavily armored predators with unique masks who set out to hunt a pack of xenomorphs in an ancient rite of passage. While 2 of the predators are taken out pretty quickly, the third one manages to defeat a xenomorph and marks his face in victory, leaving him exposed to a leaping facehugger. Apparently unharmed, the Predator teams up with a young woman to take down a queen xenomorph, only to be mortally wounded in battle. A caped elder uncloaks himself and rewards the human friend with an alien weapon. The Predator's body is then put on a ship, where it gives birth to the Predalien chestburster. Aliens vs. Predator, Requiem, picks up with the Predalien, now fully grown, as he causes the ship to crash back on Earth. When he and a posse of facehuggers escape, a grizzled and scarred Predator sets out to confront the abominable combo. But whoever wins doesn't really matter, because the government nukes the city, putting an end to this crossover series. But the Predator franchise carries on with Predators, in which a group of criminals are dropped onto an alien planet to be hunted. Their opponents include a pair of tracking hounds. Predator hounds. A tusk-tracking Predator that gets taken out by an exploding opponent. A bronze-armored Predator with mechanical spying Falcon drone, who gets sliced by a sword-wielding Yakuza member. And finally, a large leader Predator, with a jawed biomass covering his bulbous head. He obliterates a weakened, classic-looking Predator, and eventually succumbs to wounds inflicted by a pair of hardened criminals. In the latest sequel, a shiny armored Predator is knocked out and examined by a lab, which determines that he contains pieces of human DNA. He wakes up from the examination and sets out on a kill spree, only to be examined by a lab, which obliterates a weakened, classic-looking Predator and eventually succumbs to wounds inflicted by a pair of hardened criminals. In the latest sequel, a shiny armored Predator is knocked out and examined by a lab, which determines that he contains pieces of human DNA. He wakes up from the examination and sets out on a kill spree, only to be assassinated by a giant, heavily DNA-spliced Predator, armed with his own pack of hounds. He snatches an autistic boy for DNA harvesting, but after losing his arm, gets taken down by an explosion and a round of bullets, confirming that there's no need to add extra DNA to an already perfect hunting creature. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and hitting thumbs up on this. Since being awoken by atomic bombs, Godzilla has lit up the silver screen, but his looks seem to be ever-changing, starting with the original. Let's go through his theatrical looks and story. Animated. In his first ever appearance, Godzilla has small arms, thick legs, and dorsal plates down his spine. His pupils are tiny, and he has fangs and pointy ears. After attacking Japan, he gets disintegrated to bone. A new Godzilla, appears in Godzilla Raids Again. This monster is thinner, with longer arms, a smaller head, and larger pupils. When in close-ups, his teeth appear to be jutting out. Sadly, he's buried in ice. But in King Kong vs. Godzilla, he busts free. He's now in color, is more plump, toeless, and has a lizard-like head with yellow eyes, no ears, and no fangs. He faces off against a giant ape, tumbling into the ocean, only to be washed ashore in Mothra vs. Godzilla. Now he's slimmer, has a wider head, wide eyes, and smooth, shiny brows. As his rampage continues, he gets covered in silk and again drops into the sea. But in Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, he's back, now with a slimmer face and longer tongue. From this film on in the original series, Godzilla now defends humanity from more evil monsters. In Invasion of Astro Monster, Godzilla is thinner, his dorsal plates have more definition, his claws are dull, and his head is rounder. He shows off his new dance moves before bravely being put under alien mind control. Ibara, horror of the deep, gives Godzilla less angry brows. He battles against a big lobster and narrowly escapes an exploding island. In the sequel, Godzilla's neck is elongated. He's pudgier, and his dorsal fins are flimsy looking. His nose is also stubbier, and his eyes are bugged out. Oh, and he's now raising a hideous son. In Destroy All Monsters, he's slimmer, while his face appears more like it did in Astro Monster. He's put under alien mind control again, but once free of their control, he turns on them. For the next 3 sequels, his look remains consistent. In the first, he helps his son face off against a bully. However, this all takes place inside the dreams of a young boy, so... moving on. Next, in Godzilla vs. Hedorah, he opposes a pollution monster, and when curled up like a shrimp, he can now fly backwards. In Godzilla vs. Gigan, Godzilla has gained the ability to speak, while his suit, skin, starts ripping during his triumphant battle. He appears slimmer in Godzilla vs. Megalon, with a shorter neck, soft bright dorsal fins, and a round pig-nosed face. He boasts a long-distance dropkick, but this movie is mostly about a size-changing robot, so let's keep going. In the next 2 films, Godzilla has an angrier expression and more detailed muzzle. He uses a magnetic upgrade to protect an ancient god from Mechagodzilla, and in the sequel, faces him once more. But this timeline's Godzilla is sent to retirement, and 9 years later, a reboot Godzilla appears. This one's taller, has larger dorsal fins, a 4th toe, and his fangs and ears make a return. Although his reign is short-lived as he trips into a volcano, only to explode out in the sequel. He has a smaller head, a more muscular build, larger outer fins, and a cat-like face with a secondary row of teeth. He takes on a giant plant monster, who gets turned into glitter. In Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, his original form, the Godzillasaurus, is taken out of the 1940s and exposed to modern-day radiation, turning him into a taller, muscular, and angrier-looking Godzilla. He fights Mecha King Ghidorah, and then gets dumped into the ocean. In Godzilla vs. Mothra, he's thinner. His dorsal plates are rearranged, and his neck is more ribbed. His head is flatter, and he has golden eyes. He battles against Mothra and Batra, and once again is plunged into the ocean and locked in by raising a blue-toned baby Godzilla. This time he's defeated when his butt brain is destroyed, but he's easily revitalized just moments later. Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla features the bulkier original with less detailing in the neck and larger eyes, Godzilla Jr., who is taller and chubbier with a greener color scheme, and a large flying blue crystallized Space Godzilla, who gets obliterated. In this timeline's final film, Godzilla is glowing orange, and his son now looks more like a hunched version of his father. When the original Big G has a meltdown, his son absorbs the radiation and turns into the new Godzilla ready for action. But the series would be continually rebooted, dropping him altogether. The first American Godzilla appears as a large mutated iguana with blue dorsal spines and a hanging dewlap. This Godzilla also has hundreds of tiny raptor-looking offspring, but this happy family is easily taken out by basic explosives. Back in Japan, in Godzilla 2000, he appears shorter, with green jagged skin, sharp purple spines, and a reptilian-looking face. While he's nearly swallowed whole, he's good to go for the next reboot, Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, in which he's lighter, with a longer neck, and smaller mouth. He defeats a giant flying insect and is then sent into a black hole. In Giant Monsters All-Out Attack, Godzilla is formed by the ghosts of vengeful World War II victims. He has smooth charcoal-colored skin, white dorsal fins, and a hunched neck. His face is less lizard-like, with pure white eyes and no ears. But this Godzilla is mutilated by a drill missile, leaving only his beating heart behind. The following reboot, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, re-adds the jagged design elements and introduces a more wolf-like face. In the climax, he's blasted by a beam, adding a visible scar to his chest for the sequel, Tokyo SOS, in which he's covered in silk and again flown into the bottom of the sea. Godzilla Final Wars features a taller, smoother, and more slender Godzilla, with longer ears and red eyes. This Godzilla fights against a multitude of creatures, including an upright standing 98-Zilla. Then he and his hideous son head back to the ocean. In Shin Godzilla, he's first shown as a light-colored and armless creature, but quickly evolves, growing tiny arms and becoming more red with bloody accents. His massive main form is darker with a much longer tail that has a little face on the end. His jaw can unhinge and split apart, and he has a variety of handy new skills. He can also apparently reproduce human hybrids from his tail tip, but he's given a freezing agent, ceasing his evolution. The anime trilogy depicts a muscular, rounded Godzilla with a tree bark-like texture. 19,000 years later, he sports beard-like spikes and grows to his largest on-screen size, easily allowing him to become the ruler of Earth. Meanwhile, back in 2014, a plump American Godzilla appears. This titan has jagged dorsal plates, wide elephant-like feet, and noticeable gills. He comes out of hiding to stop two hideous star-crossed lovers. In Godzilla,
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
And as always, thank you to the patrons for supporting the channel, and we'd like to see you.
Can't hold them off! I can hear them. Hold back! No! They're everywhere!
Casualties range in the billions.
We must pray now. Pray that he is watching.
Okay, I had to turn it up.
Anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there,
Oh, there's the Doom guy.
Attempting to acquire the Hell Priest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hell Priest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
Look at how fast
Priest
it is.
signal. I will mark it on your HUD.
Yes, I know how to do that.
first
Oh,
health
that's
priest has
cool.
been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 health priests remaining.
I like this. Okay, doing level 6 complete. Alright. Okay. Not right now, Ash. I'm trying to play. Actually, hold on. Hey Ash, sorry if I can't really hear you. I'm streaming right now, so hold on, let me get my other mic on. Sorry.
What are you streaming on, dude?
I'm streaming on Doom Eternal right now.
Oh wait, no, like, what are you streaming on?
PS4.
Like, are you streaming on Twitch or like?
YouTube. It's called it's my first Doom Eternal stream, so.
Okay. Hey, do you have anybody watching?
No, I have 0 views. Yeah, that's bad.
No, like, what are you streaming on?
I said I'm streaming on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah.
What are you streaming?
Scope nothing.
Scope nothing?
Yeah.
Hold up.
I'm doing pretty
I'll
good.
watch you.
Okay. Cause, I got like 0 views.
What the hell? What the hell?
Yes, what?
Oh, did you get what?
What?
I wasn't saying what the hell about that. I was, I have $30 worth of snacks in my room right now.
Oh god.
I'm not even kidding, dude.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think I'm
awesome.
gonna
Dude, you gotta come visit sometime.
Yeah, I wish, but my mom, I'm not gonna let me. I I don't even know where you live.
Oh, hold up. Okay, so what is it called? Scope nothing?
Yeah. Don't give you an email address. I thought I could leave you nothing. Oh, I am almost dead. Oh, that's so close. Score or nothing. That should be Doom Eternal slogan. It's score or nothing.
Okay, dude, I'm watching you.
So can you hear me through Doom?
Oh, dude, jump. Dude, jump.
I did.
Okay,
It just
I'm watching you, dude.
yeah.
This doesn't seem very hard.
No, 'cause it's on easy mode.
Oh,
If I had it on like I'm too like. You want me to change the thing?
not fun.
I'll change it to hurt me plenty. I like hurt me plenty. It's unique. That was easy.
Hey, dude, why don't you get like a webcam?
Huh?
Why don't you get like a webcam?
I do.
Or something like that.
I have one. It's not like Fortnite if you're taking that. Doom Eternal is really like the hardest thing to find. This is not like online or something. There is online, it's called like events or something. But it's not like what you think. Ow.
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a
Oh yeah,
brighter
sometimes I accidentally
tomorrow.
teleport. Oh, hi mate.
Hello?
Hi.
Sorry, my internet is broke.
Oh, I'm dead. Stop, no, stop, die, please. Please, die. Yes. Okay, so long. Can you hear me through stream? Sometimes people can't hear me. Hold on, can you hear me?
Hey, dude, you maybe want to start streaming Fortnite?
Huh?
Dude, want to start streaming Fortnite?
No, because I'm streaming, because if I stream Fortnite, then I have to get off this stream. That's kind of how it works. Also, do you like my shit? There's skins in this game, if you don't know.
That's cool.
But they're like green skins, and they're really fascinating. Hence why I always wanted them. Oh, that ain't good. These guys, I'm dead.
Dude, why are most of your things called afternoon stream with the scope?
Oh, because I usually do streams in at the afternoon.
Dude, what is your first ever stream? Okay, well I just want to say that the last video I'm ever making.
Because I feel like I shouldn't make a video, or I should take a break.
Dude, you're doing a giveaway?
I was, but
Hold on, let me subscribe to you. God fucking damn it. I can't subscribe to you because I'm not signed up.
it's not that bad. All you gotta do is just get like an account or something.
I know, but dude, how do I make my own? Hold up.
You can just go to Google and then say, create your own account.
Hold up.
Perfect. Oh, I'm stuck. No, that's not good. There we go.
Hey, when do you plan to stop that stream?
Probably like an hour, unless I go to bed. Oh, 5 hours. Just a guy helped me and say like said do it like 5 hours or something. So that way I could have something to like view by that time. But for some reason I get no views. The only views I get from is like like focused aimbot or something. I'm at like probably at like 18 subscribers or something. Because they're gonna subscribe to me and have like 18 subscribers. Oh shit, I was just 18 subscribers and I was gonna like one of my subscribers and friends. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that one day.
Hey dude.
Yeah.
If you want to start streaming with me, you can.
I already kind of did. Cost over. Playing Doom is like playing Fortnite. It's really gory and it didn't have like multiplayer. But it doesn't have like cartoon guns or building. Playing on this level is pretty hard. But I'm also a boss at this game sometimes.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this training. Your suffering continues to inspire us.
Oh yeah, there's lives in this game, so if you ever die, you can get like another life. Oh, made it. Oh, he's already enclosed on the floor.
Go.
Yeah.
What does it mean by password?
Password? It means you just put in a password that you designed or made. Don't create a password or something like that. Oh, okay, it glitched through a wall. Smack you back, 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 back. Enough, fine. Now hide. You can found. Infinite lives. I don't care what the two chords. Chords? Codes? How do you say them? Chords?
I'll be right back.
Okay, you're good? Okay. There we go. I'm doing really good. I don't know how I'm staying alive this long. I got two good skins. I got the Doom Marine from like Doom Eternal. Or not Doom Eternal. You know what I mean. You probably know what I mean. Okay, the original Doom Eternal. zombie guys, you don't really have to care about. They're just there to help you. Time to get us kind of left. Yes. Ooh. Oh, where are they? Oh, I'm going insane. Yeah, don't worry about the zombies. All you gotta do is just worry about the other things. Like gargoyles and imps and taco demons. Yeah, there's taco. There's cat. Taco demons. Taco.
Again?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Tackle demon. It's just something weird like saying tackle. Tackle demon. Maybe you do have to tell design Not then, I'm gonna have to restart from the last checkpoint because something is stuck.
Dude, how do I make videos on this thing?
You just, there's a video thing up top. Yeah, I think one of the things is stuck. I don't know where to go or where they went. But if you want to stream on the PS4, all you gotta do is just put it in your account, and that's about it. And then
I already did all that stuff, but dude, I don't know how to make like videos.
Oh, found it. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'm having problems with an imp. Stop. Oh, it's gone. It exploded into nothingness.
Oh, dude, can I start making videos on like my TV?
You can if you want to.
Like how?
You just gotta get like, you have a PS, I know you have a PS4.
Yeah.
Do you just put in your account on your PS4 and then...
I did.
Okay. Yeah, press YouTube. Now, press like the share button. And then go to broadcast. I do stream broadcast, but this is like my first time streaming like Gamer Channel, so I'm getting really excited. And I have no views. I've been streaming for like 46 minutes and I have no views, so that makes sense. So I was excited.
Wait, I don't know where it says share.
It says it on like your controller. Share button.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, sharing and broadcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to kill this guy. I feel just free. Go. Why? What you not die? Finally. Ow.
Okay, how do I start broadcasting?
Say it. It's just, really?
Like share
I'm talking to
button?
my friend. And I'm trying to teach him how to, like, view, like, streaming and stuff.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, my mom.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to, either tell you tomorrow or I'm gonna have to tell you not right now, but fast. So it should say on YouTube or Twitch. Press YouTube if you want to stream on YouTube, or press Twitch if you want to stream on Twitch. You do that, then you're good. You're golden. You're golden. If you don't want to do that, then that's fine. If you
I have no idea how to, I have no idea how to start broadcasting.
Oh, just press the share button, and it should say on there, start broadcasting, and it should say, or, Twitch or YouTube. Press on, if you want to go on Twitch, you can, but you have to put in your account, and if you don't have a Twitch account, then don't go to Twitch. You already put in your YouTube account, so put in your YouTube account, and then it should let you stream. but you can also put in whatever you want.
The con maker is nearby. She is inside.
How do I know if I'm recording or not?
I
How
will
you
mark her
know?
location.
Yeah.
Like I said, you just press the share button, start broadcasting, and then it just lets you record. And then click on YouTube, and then boom. Oh, I want the cosplay player. I need to do the cosplay. Remember, I need to do Amazon account. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I gotta, I'm gonna stop streaming.
Okay, we did.